Oh yeah, late night comic book review, man. I just reread Jury Duty Part 2, and it reminded me of why I like the Blue King books, man. There's a lot of heart, there's a lot of joy, there's a lot of like understanding of the universe and the characters in the universe. And maybe that's not a surprise, because the person who's writing the books for Blue King, these comic books, is the original writer for City of Heroes. He literally is the guy who dug into this world. Also, pretty cool cover to show all of our characters and the kind of justice motif. If you remember what's going on here, Apex, guy on the right in the back, is on jury duty, and Horus and Warwitch have been contacted by a mysterious stranger in an attempt to influence the jury that Apex is on. And that jury is uh, judging the trial of a hero who cast a spell and is theoretically being tried for the death of another hero as a murderer. Got it? Oh, yeah. See, here's Deluxe, son. It ain't that hard. And here they are. Here they are in the jury room. One of them kind of used their powers in the last issue, which is why there are now police drones. There are now police drones posted in the courthouse. And anybody who's played City Heroes can tell you that police drones, at least the ones in City Hero zones, one shot whatever they shoot at. Which leads to really fun situations like taking a giant monster or whatever over to a gate and letting the police drones zap it and kill it and stuff. So Apex is like, look, he's not guilty. There's no way I can vote to convict him now after what we've learned. That's because you're not. He's guilty as OJ. How can you say that? We all know the spell Arcanist used could never have messed with the Red Razor's emergency teleportation node. We don't know that. That's bollocks. You people have blatantly broken half a dozen laws and are totally ignoring your duty as jurors. They're both making good points. He's arguing the truth. He's arguing the law. If the evidence is not introduced in the courtroom, the jury should not, cannot consider it. And so that's what they're arguing about here. It's actually a great, we have our duty as good people versus we have our duty as jurors versus our duty as we're the guardians of the public order. We're trying to do the right thing. Well, what is the right thing? Is the right thing following the law? Is the right thing following justice? Which one is it? And so they're arguing back and forth. And it's pretty good stuff here. Meanwhile, they go home. See, they've had their little threat. They go home. There's Apex's sister. They talk with her and stuff, and then Warwitch dials into the ether. It connects with her coven. And what's she what's she complaining about? Not the mysterious guy that they were dealing with. Oh no. Oh no. She's complaining about Apex's sister. She never cleans up. She eats all the food. She's always hanging around, annoying me. I know she's Apex's sister, but it's not the biggest apartment in the world, you know. My sister, did you not mention a mysterious stranger who's threatened you? Oh, right. Him. That's a very human moment. You know, as a person, you go through life and you've got stuff that's really stressful, stuff that's a big deal, stuff you got to deal with. At the same time, there's the little stuff. And so often, real human beings in their everyday life get hung up on that little annoying crap and not the big stuff. That's exactly where Warwitch is. This is a very human moment. It's a good understanding of the character. It makes her feel very human. Horus has a great idea, so they go and they get some teammates together from the other jurors that are on that jury. Boom! They're there, top left panel. I don't know why the art's so smudgy, but the text is so crisp. I don't get that. What on earth are you? It makes you think we could sway the jury if we wanted to. Which we don't, by the way. I think you'll find that Horus is uniquely capable of contacting the jury. Of course, anybody who's played City Heroes knows exactly who this dude is. He's a Malta gunslinger. These crazy heroes are about to get themselves completely wrecked by the world's premier, penultimate, ultimate, super duper, ultra omega spec ops guys. These guys are formed from like ex CIA, ex KGB, like dudes like that. They got together way back. They formed the Malta Group, and now all these directors of intelligence have their own private little army, and they're trying to control what heroes do, so that they can bring and restore order back to the world. Or so the PR says. So our heroes got to deal with freaking Malta. I don't have good odds for our heroes, but they have a great battle. It leads up to one of these dudes that's with them gets hurt. That's kind of the impetus for what our heroes in the jury pool do later. The book is full of great drama, good action, and it's a lot of fun to read it. It's a very good understanding of the universe that it takes place in. If you haven't seen this stuff, I'm sure you can go find these online. Like these were given out for free, PDFs. So I'm sure you can go find these things. You should check this stuff out, man. If you've ever wanted to see somebody who actually thought about what a superhero universe is like, that's what these books do. They do a really good job of it. Anyway, you all take care of yourselves. You have a great one. Hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye bye.